Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. It is Friday, it is 5 a.m. and it's L Word Day. So I hope everyone has enjoyed watching episode 3, Luck Be a Lady, of the L Word Generation Q season 2. If you haven't, go watch it, come back, watch the trailer here because there is, a little bit of spoilers in the next week's episode's trailer. And there's also a little familiar face in there. So we're going to do what we normally do, watch the trailer through, and then I'll put it in a little box and go through and freeze frame. So if you want to see my reviews for episode 3, this week especially, they contain lots of clips and things. So come back to the channel at 10 p.m. Eastern time on Sunday when my embargo from Showtime lifts, and I will have my review out and a scene breakdown of the Bette and Gigi scenes. So let's get right into the trailer. Make sure you're subscribed, follow me on social media, all that good stuff. And make sure to leave a like if you're looking forward to episode 4, Lake House, which is what we're going to watch the trailer for right now. Okay, so we're going to watch it through once. The cliffhanger. Yay, Uncle Shane. Alice's mom. Pippa. The proverbial lake house.
No problem. What's going on? You're working late?
Okay, let's go through this scene by scene. Okay, let's go through this scene by scene. I will also post the trailer on my channel like I normally do if you guys want to go and watch it a couple more times and don't have to watch me talking over it. So, Lake House, episode 4. We start off with the cliffhanger of episode 3, which was Gigi and Danny showing up at Danny's dad's house, and there's cops everywhere. I did notice, because I watched the 5 episodes in a row, I didn't have to wait, so there wasn't a lot of time for me to process. So I always thought it was cops, but I saw some people thought that it might be ambulances because Danny was saying, oh, I think my dad's sick. But when I saw all that paperwork, I thought, no, this is something like sketch. So I don't think we're going to get any immediate answers. We know from how closely, everyone on my channel was watching filming, and we shared loads of pictures and behind the scenes stuff. And we know that Carlos Leal was on set when they were in all that studio place where there was a court and judge and all that stuff. So I'm pretty sure this is Danny's dad's going to be in prison for not some time, but while his trial is going on, because someone like this, they're an absolute flight risk. I wouldn't be surprised at all if they hold him because, again, loads of money. He can just get a private jet. If they seize his American passport, they could just, he probably hasn't told the American government that he has other passports. People have multiple passports and it's not, there's not a list somewhere of all the things. I mean, technically you should disclose these things, but so I think that we'll see Danny's dad in jail for while this is all being investigated. What it's about, I don't think anybody's gonna be guessing that it's something oh, he's on the line for murder. It'll be some fancy not paying tax or shell companies or money laundering or something like that. It's gonna be a white collar crime, obviously.
My donor's dying. Should I meet him? Do you want to meet him? Nah, my broke up.
Okay, so we're gonna have the return of Uncle Shane, and obviously I've seen this episode, so I don't want to give too much away, but people are really gonna like this scene. It's really cute. There's a lot of callback moments, and yeah, it's a great Angie and Shane scene.
Is that why you look so terrible? That feels unnecessary.
Alice's mom returning. I love to see it. She is brilliant, because we did hear last season, I think it was in the first episode actually, that Alice's mom was living in Alice's house. So obviously now that her and Nat have broke up, Alice has to go back to her house, and I can only imagine what Lenore is getting up to. And will we see the return of the Shane and Lenore flirt train? So I definitely think that there'll be a Lenore mention around Shane. So at the end of the episode, we saw Bette Google searching her little heart out to find the mysterious Pippa Pascal. We know Vanessa Williams plays Pippa Pascal, and Bette clearly finds her in the next episode. So this is where Pippa's coming into Bette's life and Bette's storyline. Clearly, her and Gigi had a fight last week. So are we going to see still some Jabette and Pippa coming in? And then we obviously saw Danny and Gigi, like, you know, hanging out last week too. So we're in this big, like, love quad or love quid or something. So we're definitely gonna have an interesting time. And I mean, this is what makes the L Word entertaining, right? Seeing all this drama and craziness. So definitely when it comes down to it, I really like Gigi and Bette together. But as I said in my last trailer breakdown, Bette is gonna fuck this up. Like, we all know it, that she clearly has a little bit already. But all I'm going to say is look out for minute 41 in this episode, because you're going to need a minute to collect yourself afterwards. That's all I'm going to say. So, hints of Danny and Sophie reunion. I mean, TV shows sometimes do that thing where they use like old footage or something like that, but I don't know, like, she's lying to Finley. Obviously we don't know what she says at the end of the conversation, but I highly doubt she's like, oh, I'm going out to a lake house because Danny's dad has been arrested, and clearly Danny is out there not on vacation, let's put it that way. So I don't think she's in like trouble or anything, but we shall definitely see what happens with her and Sophie, because Sophie and Finley are obviously living together, and the last week was like, or this episode 3 was the first real time that we'd seen them even discuss anything. So what is this going to do for their relationship? I have said since the beginning, I don't think that it was going to be, even before we knew we had season 2, I didn't think that it was going to be, oh, boom, she picked Finley and now they're happy together. Like, again, this is the L Word. Like, there's always something, always something. There wasn't really anything in the trailer about Shane too much. Like, we saw the Angie and Shane scene, and then it you know, it seems it was mainly focused on like Danny, Sophie, Bette, and a bit of Alice thrown in. So all I can say is episode 4 out of the first 5 episodes was my favorite. There are so many callback moments similarly to episode 4 in the first season. That was the one where it was Shane's birthday and they had, like, you know, the pictures and Dana's and all that stuff. So I really think that it's a similar thing here, and there's so many mentions and there's a lot of Easter eggs in there for OG fans. So I think that everybody's really gonna like this episode, and as I said, look out for that minute 41. And so that is the trailer breakdown for episode 4, Lake House, which will be coming out at midnight Eastern time next Thursday night, Friday morning. And then it will air on Showtime at 10 p.m. on Sunday, August 29th. So let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments section. Make sure to come back here on Sunday, August 22nd for my episode reviews and scene breakdowns. They'll be out at 10 p.m. Eastern time. And make sure to pick up all my other videos during the week. I do a live on Mondays at 7 p.m. UK, 2 p.m. Eastern, and 11 a.m. Pacific. And we talk about everything for the episode that week. I also have a podcast, Drinks at Dana's, with Chris and Jess from the L Word Online. And every week on Sunday, 10 p.m. after the embargo lifts, we release the episode, and it's just us chatting about the episode from that week. So thank you so much to everyone who is subscribed here and for Drinks at Dana's. If you would like to leave a review on Drinks at Dana's or a like on this video, I would really, really appreciate it. And don't forget to check out my merch store. And I also have a Patreon if you're interested in joining the VIP Silver Stars. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to stay safe, take care of yourselves, and to watch the L Word Generation Q Season 2 only on Showtime. See you in the next one. Bye!